Hey there, shark hunters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 15 of Raft Hard Mode, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put this small storage. I'll stick it here, and it's going to have shears and the bucket, because it's going to make it a lot easier to tend to the animals with the tools nearby. I'll even move the leathers. So var be my bucket. Here's my bucket. How is that pole shaping up? Oh my lord, I have so much of that. We're at our max. Guess I could start doing the copper, because I have a lot of wood. Alright, looks to be landfall, says the... So let's get to it. Where be my bee catcher? Probably in my tools chest, right? And then let's switch out our flippers too. I'll take the machete in case. And actually, no, where is the catcher? Someone didn't put things back. That someone would be me. And all I really need, there it is. All I really need is I already have 3, so to make another apiary or beehive, I need 12, which is 3 groups of bees, or so. All right, making landfall. Let me just take a whole bunch of coconuts, so I don't have to bother feeding myself. And I definitely didn't armor up. There, nope. There we go. Missed me. So this kind of island should look pretty familiar to you. It's just like the last one. So let me update the priority. Find bees. Very simple. Actually, yeah, no, this isn't, but hold on. I do want to drink my coffee. Yeah, the other cam is working. I don't, as Bone Up just demonstrated. I don't know what's going on. You had to refresh the page? Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Just got to keep a head on a swivel for bears, right? All right, so that's 4. This should go pretty fast. Down here. 8, because I know how to count. Does it trigger automatically? Yes. Yes, it does. Oh, look at you. You are a pretty color. And moats are also broken, so it's probably Twitch. Yeah, emotes aren't working. That ain't... I can't even disable emotes, even if I wanted to, right? Like, I could remove emotes from my page, but not, like, disable the global ones. It's only one more group of bees, and I'm done. I really don't need to go any further. And I can go back to trying to armor. A quick question for those that might know better than I. Are islands like these worth searching the reefs? Or are the reef... It's all... I had the understanding that these Alpine-style islands had mostly scrap. Mostly trash scrap. And not... Oh, hi. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. And that one's broken. And so is he. Yeah, look for the small ones. Oh, 5 on that swing. Alright, so we have all the bees we need. I might as well just get this last group. Ow! Don't sting me, or I'm gonna throw you into the ocean. You don't recall what's under the water? I can take a look for science. I'm pretty sure it's not great. If my memory serves. These types of islands. But we have the bees we need. That was easy. Bolts and stuff. Oh, I might as well, right? I don't think there's a scenario where I'm going to need any more than 2 apiaries, but if I'm staring at a group and I have a net in my hand, I'd be a fool not to. More puppy treats. You got it. I missed that. And a hydrate. Cheers. Hey, Gray. Welcome. And thank you for the resub. Just from quick glance, I'm just going to go ahead and say the reefs here suck because it's all trash. It's literally trash. But I'll try it out. Got this beautiful sunset. So my boat's off to the left. I'm pretty far away from it, so sharks should not be... Yeah, okay, there's not a reef here. There's no real point in trying to collect resources here. So, if we want to continue armoring up, I'm going to have to find one of those micro tropical islands. That's obviously the most bang for my buck. Oh, so much honeycomb. I love it. And honeycomb is one of the reagents for good healing salve, which is the... Oh no! About to die! Slather me up with some honey. And soon I'm going to need a considerable amount of glass to make the honey. To make honey, you need to bottle it up. Oh, I don't feel good about this. Yoop. Okay, we're good. Just try to get some nibbles on. And also, if you want me to, oh yeah, here. I just collected some honeycomb. Guys. So. But back to armor, right? Back to armor. So for now, I'll put this stuff away. I'll get that new apiary up soon. Just gonna be a minute. Oh boy, that one was accidental, if you'd believe me. Oh boy, that one was also accidental. I'll just stop. I broke a spear, so let's replace that before I forget. Soon my scrapbook's gonna go too. Where'd all the extra ingots go? Did I just, like, fling them somewhere and forget where I flung them? Oh, of course I did. That seems like a rad kind of thing to do. Yeah, okay, I think that's what happened. Alright, let's get out of here. Food chest up top? Okay. Alright, sailing into the wind is not going to be good for me. So I'll just keep rotating. Arbitrarily, I'll just pick this direction. Okay, there we go. Off we are. Trying to find tropic islands. Let's also make the first batch of honey and maybe a biofuel refiner. So the biofuel refiner allows you to turn honey into fuel for your engines. So we'll get one of those up now. Stack of plastic. A hinge. Or a bolt. And a bolt. And some rope. There it is. And I'm placing it here. But make it face towards me. So the way it works is you stick honey here, you stick just raw food there, or heads. And then out comes biofuel. That's the way it works. So let's make some honey for that process to begin. I am so blind right now. Here it is. Honeycomb 6. Okay, so I have 4 jars of honey now. And we'll drop them into the honey section. One at a time. And I think what I'm going to want is small plastic bins as task bins. So now let's fill the raw food section. And with that, I'm actually going to be sticking shark heads in. Shark heads are pretty good food. So 2 shark heads and 1 thing of honey. And we are making biofuel. This is one of the things you can do with the heads of your dead enemies. You can mount them on plaques as well. That would be the other thing. Alright, now let's take a look at some of the other things I've unlocked while I'm trying to float to an island that might have iron for me. Because I can't speed that process up anymore. Then it's already going. Another thing that I could do is to get a cook pot, and I'll pull you on that in just a second. So you said my copper was here. Yep, there it is. Because I'm nice and dumb. Put my copper where it don't belong. I don't need the net anymore. I probably don't need the machete either. The bucket's going to come upstairs with me, though. To where the goat is. In case I want milk. I don't right now. So then, the next task is to set up the fuel tank, right? What does a cook pot do? It allows you to cook interesting meals. A cooking pot. Right here. Something I had ignored until now. But perhaps we go for it. Oh, you know, I don't have the tank yet. I jumped the gun. So questions for you all. What should I prioritize? We have got, and I'll continue to do the armor when I can, but build a farm or continue apiary. Set up a galley for cooking, or just focus on traveling to an island with iron for armor. Ooh, I am hungry. So just let me know what you'd prefer to see. What I've got to say is having the automatic sprinklers up top tending to the animals is kind of nice. I haven't had to micromanage that, which is cool. Another decoration package. Any islands out here? No, I don't have binoculars. Perhaps I should make a pair of binos. Let's see what's in here. Another flag. Okay, putting a timer on that. Whoa. I think I'm probably at my limit of plastic at this point. Any more and I'm floating on a landfill, right? Alright, you guys want a galley for cooking. So let me do just that. Build a galley. So let's make a cooking pot. Cooking pot is plastic, metal ingots. Ooh, more metal ingots, huh? And 4 vine goo. And some plastics. And there's the cook pot. It is a 1x3, roughly. And I will be building it here in just a second. One second, gotta consult the blueprints. Okay, yes, this is correct. Hold on, more blueprinting. Do I really not have a screenshot of what that's supposed to look like? Oof, what about my blueprint? Nope, okay. I think... whatever. Alright, so I'm sticking it right here. This might not be a perfect replication of what I had originally designed, but it'll be close enough. Then another thing I wanted to do is to set up a table. So I need 1 nail. Going to set this up. Yeah, I'm blueprinting again. Sorry for the slow process. Like this. Alright, so one of the things that you could do in the cookpot is make these recipes. So, I really only need 1 of each of these things, but one of the requirements, one of the rules that I had for the series is, everything... We're just going to be littering. All of the recipes that you can make, the game doesn't require you to have the recipe, but I am, just for added challenge. And I think we're gonna, once I post these up, we'll have ourselves a nice meal. And this is the fish stew that I've already eaten a few of. And then I have a wall behind it so that we can use the wall as well. Alright, there's my little galley. So I'll show you how it works. Let's go ahead and make coconut chicken. So that would be 2 pieces of chicken, a coconut, and a mushroom. So we take the mushroom, chicken, and the coconut. Put some planks down and start cooking. Easy as that. Ooh, exactly the kind of island I was looking for. Excuse me a moment. And here's my first biofuel. I'm just gonna stick it in here because I don't have a better place to put it. Stick some more honey in. As you can see, it didn't use up all the food, but it did use up all the honey. And I absolutely overcorrected. Cool. Ooh, a crate I missed. Okay, before I starve to death, let's get some food in me. And water. It's easy to forget how ridiculous the hunger and thirst rate is on hard difficulty. Perpetual state of, like, death. Alright. New package. And it is paintings. Sweet. Oh no! Get back here. I'm also going to turn on my engines because it seems like the island is not getting closer to me. Kind of upwind a bit. Can you use the shark head for other things? Decoration or clothing. It doesn't actually provide you any armor if you wear it on your head. But those are the only two uses for it. So you can decorate with it, you can stick it on your head, or cook them. So I chose cooking them because I think that makes sense. All right, we want more scrap, we want more iron if we're to finish up the armor process. We're very close to finishing up armor. We're only 10 iron away. So let's go ahead and hunt some sharks. Oh, let me get my flippers. Alright, so there's only two of them. Okay, that one's dead. And that one's dead. My flippers are also probably gonna go poof in a minute here. They looked pretty used up. Same with my scrap hook. But let's start mining. Because I'm so close to having that, like, armored foundation. Never again having to fend my foundations off from sharks. I can smell it. So, update. Get iron and scrap. Gonna focus on the iron first. Can't they kill a foundation if they attack both at the same time? So once you have a metal foundation, they can't attack it anymore. They're not allowed. So if you have your entire perimeter of your raft made of metal foundations, they won't ever bite. Now this has some negative consequences that you can offset by adding to your raft. The negative consequences are, because they never try to bite your raft, you don't get the kind of freebie stabs that you would otherwise, which means it can be a little bit trickier to kill them when you want to kill them, right? You can see how that would be a thing. But if you're ever in a situation where like, oh shucks, I really want to, you know, I want to do some damage to the sharks because I want to go mining or something like that, you can, you know, add one extra piece of foundation that isn't armored onto your raft, and that will be the only piece that they'll be allowed to bite, which then you're essentially luring them to that point, and that way you can do some damage, knowing exactly where they will attack. I'm also getting some clay, because as we start to cook the fancy meals, we're going to need clay bowls to put the meals in. And my scrap hook has like one more swing left in it. This shoal here has not been great for iron. I have 10, so I have enough, but like, thought it'd be a little better. Pro strat, sacrificing a foundation to bait and lure. Oh yeah, so my my coconut chicken is ready to go. Let me focus at this task at hand. The scrap hook. Yeah. Cool. I had pretty much everything I needed for it on me. What is this? Fish stew? I don't need that. And my flippers are, yeah, my flippers, helmet, they're all about to go poof in seconds. Noted. I'm really good on copper right now, so I'm just going to ignore it. There really hasn't been a lot of scrap, though. I'm a little disappointed that this island has terrible resources. Hey, Ironside! What's up, dude? Okay, yeah, my flippers are gone. I could immediately feel like I was going slower. Oh, sand for glass would be a good thing too, for the honey. But until I have a reasonable way to store mass amounts of biofuel, I'm not too concerned about that. But I could get a few. You're doing awesome. I'm glad to hear it. All right, let's skedaddle. I've gotten what I needed. Oh, yeah, I might want to cut down some... Well, you know, I actually have a lot of wood. But one thing I do want is flowers. But it seems just such a waste not to cut down the trees. For the tree seeds, at the very least. Yeah, it's... Oh, there we go, blue flower. Nice. How's the doggos? The doggos are good. They are... happy, healthy little doggos. There's another reason to collect the fruit up here, and it's, now that we have the cook pot, we can make some interesting, like, foods with the fruit. Treats for the dogs? Sure. Oh, I am... where'd that box of stuff go? I'm full. Okay, I'm heading back. So some things to note. I'm going to want to replace some of the damaged armor that I have. I actually don't physically need the flowers. And I'll show you the paint mill eventually. I'm just, you know, have other priorities right now. Oh, I learned a trash can. Oh, finally. I don't have to continue littering everywhere. I can actually trash things now. And the trash cans in this game work very much like they do in Project Zomboid, where you just delete things from the game when you stick them in. So right now, the priority is fully armor the foundations. And let's go ahead and eat that that food that I made. Because the character's a little hungry. So pick up coconut chicken. I have 2 bowls of coconut chicken now. And you can see my food bar looking nice. What else can I make? I could make... I don't have the materials for shark dinner. So if I don't have the materials for shark dinner, let me just wholesale cook the shark. And I'm going to move the move this over to the other side, so all my food is sort of situated in the same spot. Alright, so here's some extra bowls, and I'm going to eat the fish stew too. Let's eat nice. So you can see my beautiful big meter there. More treats for Yoda. He's getting treats. All right, let's plant some extra flowers and keep the ingots going. And at this point, anchors away. Get moving. Let's go with the wind. Ooh, right into that crate. That seems good. Oh, sharks are back. I could use the goat milk. Let's see. We could do head broth or fish stew. Now, I don't like fishing, and I don't have a lot of poison puffer heads. But you want me to make head broth? I'll ask real quick. Hold on. Should I make head broth? Yes or no? And before I forget, let me go plant these flowers for the apiary. So right now, this apiary, because there's a lack of flowers, they're not yielding as many possible. It's not making a lot of honey, in other words. So I need more flowers to make more honey. We're working on it. I just planted some more. So we got 1 honeycomb into that. And here's more biofuel. And now we have no raw food in there, so I can stick more shark heads in there. Wanted it. You know, I really don't have a lot of scrap. Always at a lack of scrap. So let's do this before I start getting nibbled on. Whoa. We have a lot of stuff that we get. So for me to fortify the remainder, I counted 10. So let's see if that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, missing 1 nail. I'm shark proof. We're shark proof, guys. After all these hours of being nibbled on. Petrol, thank you. Alright, you guys, I guess, don't want head broth. I won't bother. Oh, that's a new island. I could get more iron. I do need more iron because I just used a whole lot of mine up. I'm going to make something. Let's make a fruit compote. So it's... Yeah. Mango, watermelon, pineapple, berries. Berries, mango, watermelon, pineapple. Then I have to make sure that I'm still smelting because I don't want to be completely out of material. So you can see I'm very low on scrap, but I kind of knew that was going to happen. I'm full on plastic. I do actually want to make some more storage, which unfortunately for me costs scrap, but I'm going to do it. Oh, and rope. And then I have to, I should also replace my flippers and my armor that I've, you know, ruined the durability of. Make a trash can stop littering? I mean, you're not wrong. I probably could afford that. It's yet another item that requires iron, though, which is hence my delay. No, let's stop here. I'll just wait here. Oops. So now the sharks are just circling with nothing to bite. Because I've fully armored up. A sofa. Oh, and another one. Another table. And these chests here are actually for food. Oh, you know, this is the wrong kind of table. I just unlocked the kind of table that I wanted, so... Here, you can be here. I'll put a clock on that or something later on. Alright, let's go for that high table. One nail. Point of these is to keep my food on them, so it's right next to where I, you know, cook. So the food bin is going to be inevitably moved. So I could do fruits on the bottom, or fruits and vegetables on the bottom, non-meats, vegetarian, and then meats on top. Or just set it up to be cooked on top and raw on bottom. Maybe I'll do that. So I can quick grab cooked food. Speaking of cooked food, where are my bowls? Here they are. These actually, the fruit compote provides some hydration as well. God, those chickens are going off. Alright, if I have no flippers, let's keep seaweeding. And make some flips. Am I to zip lines? No. I am not. Almost done organizing, I promise. Let me get a little closer to this island. So, as I mentioned, one of the dangers of fully armoring up your foundations, the sharks have had nothing to nibble, right? So, they're fully healthy. Let me just snag some plastic and put a gangplank there. So now I pretty much have a guaranteed spot where the sharks are going to go nibbling, which is right here, because this is the only spot on my entire ship that isn't armored up. So the other thing I wanted to do is to replace some armor. So if I take a look at my body here, my body armor and my helmet are really bad. The helmet is about to go, so let's go make a helmet. So here's a spare helmet that I'll keep, and body armor that I'll keep. And we know exactly where the shark is biting, because it is exactly the only spot I made available to it. So this is a way to harm the sharks when you're fully fortified. You have to give them something, you know? Something token. What am I working on now? Well, it should be... Right now I'm just sort of smelting and managing stuff. And then I'm going to try to grab some more flowers. But that's a good point. Let's have you vote. What should I work on? Head to the next story island. Or continue the apiary, or build a farm. Yeah, those seem to be the three most sensible options. So right now I'm just waiting to kill off the sharks that are underneath me, so that I can get a little bit more iron, because I used up pretty much all of my iron. So let's make some arrows for that. Metal ingot and feathers. Make a little bit of a batch. Okay, 20 arrows. That's good. Perhaps change the sign that says food? Sure. Armor. Or clothing. I'll call it clothing. It's more inclusive. So that means boots and hats. And I'll leave the heads in there. Unfortunately, you can't change your vote once you cast. Wish you could, but it's just not how it's set up. Okay, head to the next story island is barely winning out. I'm going to leave it up a little bit longer. See if the vote sort of settles. But let me go ahead and murder this shark so I can exploit some resources here. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Pour it out. Oh, there are more sharks here than I thought. You see all those shadows? You know what? Let me go to sleep and fight them in the daytime. I didn't get a head count, but it looks scary. So I'm gonna queue up some smelting tasks to be done. I think it was more than 2. I think we're up to 3, possibly more. Give me some shark head. Yeah, 1, 2. Boink. All right. Daytime. I have to start collecting these eggs for healing. And let's make a good health salve. So that's 2 eggs, honeycomb, and clay. A very strange recipe if you ask me. Although honey does have antibacterial properties. You know, let me make 2 of these good ones. Or 3. I'll make 3. Play it safe. Play it very safe. Alright, so 3 really good salve. Keeps me alive. Thank you for tuning in to Raft Hard Mode, which originally streamed live on Twitch, November 30th. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule, countdown timers to upcoming streams, and my YouTube video release schedule. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so very much for watching, and thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.